I teach Filipino American history and literature in the Asian Pacific Islander American Studies program and women's studies at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor.
Tia, Chung, Manang, Emma, Emang. But I just call her my Pinay, Nana.
My Pinay Nanay, I first did that as a joke kind of poem for this open mic night, and I wrote it on the way to the performance. I didn't think it would be popular, and it was just a joke, and all of a sudden I went to other shows and people were requesting it. So now it's kind of become part of the regular repertoire. And it's so great to do it to a Filipino audience because they get everything.
My Pinay, Nanay, she can speak Ifugao, Ilonggo, Ilocano, Waray, Cebuano, Kapampangan, Spanish, Tagalog, and English. Thanks to the 3 Pinoy men she married. And the thousands of U.S. troops stationed in her island province.
I was really scared. I was really nervous when I first did a poem with my parents there. I had been doing poetry without them there for many years. And then one day I invited them to a show, and I was so nervous. And my mother sat in the front row, and I just had to look beyond her. And I thought she would criticize it, or I thought she would be embarrassed. But afterwards, she was standing up and she was telling everybody, yes, that's my daughter, that's my daughter. And I never thought that because they wanted me to be an engineer. And I was supposed to be an engineer. And I became a poet and an educator. And it took them a long time to understand that. But after a few shows and after a few of those community outings, they started to understand. And they've been very supportive of my work.
My Pinay, Nanay, she can whip up a dozen lumpias, vegetable and Shanghai, roll it, paste it, fry it, see you jump with it like a cigar or bottle, and whirl a boomerang, whack your slipper at you, all in one breath. My Pinay, Nanay, she can cook a feast for 7 in as many minutes. Spread the table with fresh mungo bean, seafood, peanut baked chicken, beef, pork, adobo plus tofu, chicharron sizzling on the side. Lasagna trays of pancit noodles, bihon, canton, lug, and malabong.
Because I think Filipino Americans, we come from a very oral tradition, and we're not always encouraged to read and write. I was never really encouraged to do that. I was encouraged to do math, and I didn't like that. And I think if we really want to do that, we should just do it, and don't let anyone stop you from doing it.